Let me just
In general, yes.
yeah, in general, yes.
Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something
Ooh, something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
I mean, she's still there, simping over D-Look. She's there still talking about.
It's finally Windbloom.
And here I am ringing.
Here I
What?
am ruining everything.
Ruin my life.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down.
Sorry, I'm not just in the mood. I should go.
Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Whoa, something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn.
Yeah,
This is weird.
she became depressed. It's GG.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No
No,
need.
it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do.
Something's fishy.
Not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing.
It's nothing? What?
Actually, Quinn,
No, sorry.
I think we
Sorry, I
should stop
yelled.
seeing each other for now.
What the hell?
Huh?
Bro just got
Wait, are you
divorced.
saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Best of friends.
Dad, Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations first.
What do you mean
And
friendship
then
stories?
Mondstadt's best love, friendship stories is a So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been
Yeah, she
feeling
became
down
depressed.
for
It's
days,
GG.
but that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus.
Focus. I focus.
I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
funny
I did, but all
hearing
the
that
tests came
coming
back
from
normal. The doctor said I'm
Paimon.
fine.
Strange.
Yeah, I even
Doctor
consulted my
Strange!
but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better.
Nah, dude. The Doctor and Strange. Doctor Strange! That's
I
crazy.
did.
Okay, in any case, she was kind enough to she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Better. I can't talk.
Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see?
Yeah, he put a one on Twitter.
Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway.
That's crazy.
Huh. Is it something in the air?
Love is in the air. Oh.
It appears Miss Donna.
Oh my god.
Where can I find it?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a...
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her.
Hi, Kaya.
Is that Captain? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type.
No way, we
How
got
come I
simping.
never felt this way before?
I'm flattered, Miss Donna. Although I do wonder whether that was intended for outside ears.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windbloom.
I intend to, my dear. But first, a question, if you don't mind. Why the sudden change of heart? I was under the impression Master D-Look was the object of your affections.
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master D-Luke came into the city not too long ago.
Wait,
but
came?
when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. if I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love.
That's fucked up, man.
But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
I can't mute. Nah, that's actually so bad. I understand, and I'm flattered I was I understand, and I'm flattered I was able to bring back the butterflies. But I do need to cease. I do need to see. I do need, but I do need, but I do need to see to some other business. So I'll take my leave.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Hey, a traveler. Not at all. You're the exact two people I've been trying to find. So, traveler Paimon, how have you been? The answer to that requires a private conversation. Catherine, do you mind?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
Have fun. Yeah.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Yes, Jean sent me to find you when she heard you were back in Mondstadt. But let's discuss the finer details back at the headquarters. Sorry for bad English. I am not native English speaker. I try my best, okay? Ah, come on. Where I gotta go? Where do I go? I can't! Oh my god, I can't teleport. That's actually so annoying. Can I even change body? No, I can't! Let's go. I actually cooked. I picked my party just because I had a feeling that I wouldn't be able to change it. No, please. Okay, there we go. It's kind of crazy to hear the song again. I haven't been here since like 1.0, basically. Yeah, that's enough. Oops, sorry.
Ah, Kaya, you found them.
Yep, I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
Wagwan J, you look lang.
Very night, Paimon.
Note.
Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order.
Allow me. You have Note, captain of the second company, Scaria. Scaron, captain of the third company, Eula, captain of the fourth company, and me, of course, captain of the ninth company. Crazy.
Oh, you're all captain?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Up to Paimon, okay. No, I can't do Gene. I can't do Gene voice, but I also can't read this. To hold a trial. A trial?
This is Mondstadt. Which means it's a serious one.
Where's Albedo?
Right! He's the captain of the investigation team. But we didn't see him out there. Albedo is the one on trial? What?
soru soru çıkanlar. What? Okay, we have a cutscene. Sucrose, yeah. What is this? The Court of Mondstadt? I'll just turn this volume up. I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Surely the trial will be fair. Let us begin. Gunhilder. Okay. Oh, this will be a playable character. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
Albedo. Just okay. What did you do? Oh, he probably just created something. What did I do? You know?
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
What?
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Why does this sound AI generated? It's fine. Beatrice. So is this what she was trying to tell Queen later earlier?
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was... Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified.
What the
thinking
hell?
he
That's
might kill
scary
me
as fuck.
too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
That's scary. I was working in my office on the second floor of the Knights of Favonius headquarters. That's right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragon Spine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
No.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
It ain't looking good. If the crime did occur as you described, then what? Then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Not yet.
Not yet. Just go and dig it up. That's crazy. In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious?
I know what I saw.
We are not blaming you for what you saw. We're just trying to investigate if Albedo had anything to do with it, you know? Maybe it was just a hallucination, a hologram.
I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear.
I swear.
Didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt?
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a
single
torn
man.
piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime.
You may believe otherwise, Miss Hertha, but I did not kill a single person. I killed a married person. As a knight and the captain of the investigation team, I have a duty to protect Mondstadt and its people. You accuse me of murder, but there is no body or motive.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
Second charge? That's crazy. Please proceed.
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery.
Between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. Dawn Winery, Dragonspine. Right here in the Hilichurl camp. That's crazy.
I now call the second witness to the stand.
D. Luke.
Wait, that's...
Yeah. Please tell the court what you saw. Please tell the court what you saw. At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo. I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
Yes. I would only inquire as to what Mr. D. Luke was doing in that area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time for a stroll. Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area. I just happen to be in the right place at the right time. That's all. Master D. Luke is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo. Yet the question remains, where are the bodies?
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
What the hell? It's a box. And this is... What looks like the teeth and femur of a human. Now, it does beg the question, if the burial if the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that. Careful now, Master D. Luke. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt in there somewhere.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here.
Alchemy? That's crazy.
Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies.
So, that's your angle. Alchemy. A logical assessment, but we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student, Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning. Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning, with Albedo present. What? That's kind of sus, man. Why is she blushing, man? What the?
You're certain Mr. Albedo
What
was
the?
present the whole time?
Oh man. Ja, blushing.
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me.
Oh, am
I do
I?
hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
I'll take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep not long after midnight. It's alright, Sucrose. You don't have to lie for me. This is a sacred place of judgment. The truth is paramount. Yes, I know claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. But the prosecution's argument has its own holes. There's been no mention of a motive, and or what exact method could reduce a human body to those remains.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
A correspondence. A correspondence? Oh no!
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Blah blah blah.
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate.
I mean,
The
that
data
matches
is as expected.
the crime scene.
Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings. Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No, it can't be true.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence.
Oh my god, wait. Do not disturb. Forever!
But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Oh my god, wait. There we go. Ha! But the court finds the defendant guilty. I timed it. That's crazy. No one can believe a kind, well-mannered person like Albedo could commit such a crime.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare. Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
Okay, it's Venti. Crazy. Begin. Shadows and mist snowstorms. Oh my god, I can't be bothered to read this, man. I didn't read anything. Such. Oh my god. How do I even climb up there? It's so annoying. Wait. I can climb like this, right? Surely. Please! Whoop! Okay, there we go. Oh wait, there's a wind current here. Nah. Since when? Probably because of the quest. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's empty, like I said. I can't do his voice. I don't remember what he sounds like.
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Oh damn, it's a male, okay.
Whoa, where did you come from?
Where did you come from?
You know this guy. His name is,
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animal Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right? That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados.
The Herald of Barbados.
I should keep the Animal Archon in the loop.
I love his attitude.
wait then. You know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Nah.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
So, you know too,
Wait,
Venti?
he's Hydro?
That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Reinedotter. Oh my god. Alice is a menace. Kreideprinz. Kreideprinz.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know.
Damn.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard? If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know. remembers that Jumpy Dumpty?
Dodo communication device. Alice?
This thing belongs to you?
No, I'm gonna have to go back. At least I can teleport. This also is this music also lapse. It's not looking good.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects?
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before.
Hey, Jean!
Like Jean said, after the verdict, we have time to submit an appeal, and I will do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept. He's been acting strange, and I can't read him for the life of me, but I need you to start investigating the case. Yes, it's also time for you to get involved. Yeah. I will look into the case of my own. Boo boo boo.
But what if the accusations turn out to be true?
Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. What? I just noticed there's a map. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. Retrial. Sheesh, that's crazy. Wait, I have to see. It's the map. Oh, but nothing new, man. Wait, never mind. There is something new. There is nothing. Okay. Wait, I can finally go to the second floor. Nah, I swear this used to be closed off or something.
Wait, Captain Kaya. Surely I can't just...
These two are here on Jean's orders. She asked them to investigate Albedo's office.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
What is his name, man? Rat.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
Ooh, so many juice. Alright, I have some work of my own, so I'll leave you to it. Good luck, you two.
Right back at ya.
Atcha. Oh, hell no. Wait, my leg clipped through the...
Let's see what we can find.
Investigate the book there. I mean, it's just some triangles.
Wow, these books are so...
What do we have here? What do we have here? There's a compartment within the desk.
Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk.
Now that's interesting. Power of Geo? No, hell no. It's kind of funny that I have Geo Traveler picked as well. Investigate the paper. Oh look, it's a oh wait, never mind, it's not a graph. Festering is also a manifestation of rot. Festering is also a manifestation of rot. When festering forces and a sufficient amount of life energy collide, the two will repel each other, triggering a powerful side effect. When I tested this in the alchemical experiment, the results of the refinement were startling. What? The Minecraft project? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. The Tetris project.
The name of the project is blotted out in ink.
What could it be? Blotted out. Blotted out in the ink. Festering desire. No, that can't be. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there and there. Okay, I got it. What? Okay, so the teleporter is here, and I just okay. There we go. This, yeah, yeah.
Huh.
What does this mean?
Oh, do you think something might also be... Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean.
Hey, what's up, Jean? Hey, Jean, what's good? Da 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 da. That's crazy.
Oh, Vent is calling. Let's answer.
Come pick up your phone. Your phone ringing. How's the investigation going? Find anything?
Oh, we found stuff, alright.
Stuff?
Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
That's crazy. Sounded like him, bro. Notes do not speak, man. What do you mean? I don't know, but I want to.
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, maybe he's just not allowed to talk about...
Facts.
Yeah, well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned.
What the hell is Jean, man? Oh, what? Nah, Miles, go away.
Miles?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Ah, I see.
Eavesdropping?
I'll,
Come on,
leave
you're
you
a
to it
knight of
then.
Favonius.
Hold on. You did...
Oh,
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
oh, sure.
We will beat the hell out of you if you tell anyone.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important.
What?
We should check out the marked location.
I can't. Okay, I can't leave. Wait, there's an. Oh yeah, it was like this in the previous patches. How did I even get there? How did I get there? Oh, it's easy. Nice. Finally, the Genshin devs are using their brains, man. They made the locations easily accessible. Oh my god, no, Dragon Spine. Look at it. It's magnificent! Ha ha ha! Truly magnificent! Okay. Well, that's crazy.
Oh, look over there. Something seems off. nobody.
There's nobody in the whole.
The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. But this location is different from the other two. Why not fill the hole? Or smooth out the ground like the other place?
Oh, it birthed. That's crazy. Swirling. I mean, yeah, we are an emo right now. Not an emo, we are animo. You're back. Did you find anything? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case.
Yeah, of course. That's kinda hard. It's kinda hard to help Albedo. Albedo's kinda fuck. I mean,
What's wrong? Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Of course, we'll be there.
why is Miles just eavesdropping? Kill him! Snap his neck. I'll snap to it. Wait until, man, come on, man. It's too easy. Does this work? Please. Please. Blaze. Blaze the work. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Oh, hi, June. Come on, this is not an event. Just press ready and we are gone. I don't have anything to do anyway. I did my dailies, I did Abyss, kinda. I didn't even try. We're back. We're back in here. Ladies and gentlemen, and gentle folks, and, wait. I can't remember. I can't remember. Remember. Hamza shoot. Deja vu.
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court.
Hansel, man.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. a truly vile act.
What do you mean own game? It's probably for the. It's for the general public.
In addition, another witness has agreed.
Another one, huh?
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master Diluc. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction, and then I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear, and I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first place.
That's crazy.
If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced...
I see. Just stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Donna. You flatter me with your words.
Yes.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
Yeah, he's kind of goated.
Wait, does she mean...
This map. Kono mappu da. Okay. Kind of. Does this map belong to you? Yes. 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 You do realize that's basically an admission of guilt, don't you? The evidence against you is nearly unsurmountable. No. Since you uncovered that compartment, I might as well expound on the matter.
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly...
What I always have. I have never killed a single person.
You have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you?
Miss Hertha, you've presented a meticulous and convincing case. I'll give you that. But I will not admit to something I didn't do.
So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses?
That's rather an dismissive way to refer to an innocent man speaking in his own defense. Besides... Oh, defense! Besides, I'm not making excuses. I'm exercising patience.
That won't make
Come on! How did I get a Steam invite, man? Perhaps not, but patience comes with its own reward. It's easy for things to remain buried in snow, until someone comes along and brushes it away. Traveler, you were the one who uncovered the notes, right? Then I'm assuming you visited the third location marked on the map as well. I just found a hole and some snow and dirt. Blah.
Then, there must also have been a body.
I don't know what I'm missing, but let's do this. Interpret. The human remains. I don't even need to read this, bruh. What's this? No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, come on. It doesn't make any sense. Based on what we know, all three locations were likely used to hide bodies. The holes dug in each area certainly seem big enough. Oh, come on, I have to click. He's the Carré de Prince. Durin. Associate with this, I don't know. Encounters on Dragonspine. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Astute as ever, traveler.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out. There is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location. And the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo's
Allow me to respond to Traveler's point. If all I cared about was proving my innocence, I would indeed do as you described, Miss Hertha, and deny any connections to that map. But that is not what I intend to do. The map does belong to me, and I did hide things at those three locations.
What?
I mean, yeah.
Ha! So you admit it.
You're mistaken, Miss Hertha. The story doesn't end there. Some time ago, I encountered an invited guest on Dragonspine, someone who wanted to take advantage of the deserted nature of the region and to eliminate me in secret. His desire to kill me led to an altercation where I killed him instead and buried the body on the mountain, the third location marked on the map.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then...
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts.
No, you're wrong.
You deny it? After admitting to murder for the...
If you would let me finish, Miss Hertha, I could get to the important part. The man who attacked me on Dragonspine was my height, with blonde hair and blue eyes, dressed in clothes nearly identical to mine. So, someone who happens to look exactly like you.
It's one thing to look similar.
What's going on? I don't want to.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you would.
Yes, I killed someone that day, someone who looked nearly identical to me. But I never said that someone was a person. I see. Then it appears I need to withdraw my testimony.
What?
Everyone! I brought her!
I brought her.
You.
The person.
Who are you? What? Hello to you too.
Hello to you too. What is up, my good friends? As you can see, this is Hertha, the logistics captain of the Knights of
I
Favonius.
see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence.
Order! I've been stationed on the Dragonspine. I've been stationed on Dragonspine all these years because that is where the subject of my research lies. The dragon Durin. Several hundred years ago, the dragon of the East, the Valen, defeated Durin in the battle, and with help from Barbados, sealed his remains on Dragonspine. Durin was created through alchemy, one of the finest specimens of artificial life. As such, death was not a true end for him. His heart still beats and grows more revitalized by the day. My imposter on Dragonspine was a failed specimen abandoned in Durin's stomach. An unsuccessful iteration of the Homunculus project.
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of the homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one. So this is what I look like. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery. But your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the albedo in this room of being an imposter. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real albedo long ago. Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused? You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
No,
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa!
Come on, let's go!
Hey, they're shielding the imposter!
There are others trying to get in. Must be more people under her control.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room?
After her!
Damn, I was muted all this time. That's crazy.
How are there monsters in the city?
I was voice acting so good. There are monsters from Dragonspine. An attack is imminent, but fear not. We've been preparing for this. We've been monitoring the resurgence of Durian's life force. Its festering nature agitated these monsters. We knew it was only a matter of time before they advanced on Mondstadt. And so, we made preparations for an inevitable battle. I was hoping you two could join me and provide assistance in the battle to come.
Of course. Where's our first stop?
The top of the city wall. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna end it here.